Hey friends, it's Miss Dennis. It is a thankful Thursday, and I am trying to read to you a book called So Many Places to Go. Now, this was on my lesson plans for Monday, and we have things all out of order. But we have been talking about families, and this is a book that will talk to us about people in our family. Now, when we look at this book, So Many Places to Go, this part of the book is called the front cover. This part is called the back cover. Okay? When we open the book, we get to this page. That is called the what? The title page. And on that title page, it tells us the author and the illustrator. The author is the person who writes the story, writes the words to the story, and the illustrator is the person who draws the pictures. Okay? So many places to go. I have after school kids in here this afternoon. I'm hoping that my after school kids will whisper while I'm reading the book. We're going to the park. My cousins will go too. First, we'll stop at some places before picking up Aunt Sue. Now, cousins are your mother or father's brother or sister's kids, right? We stop, oh, let me put this up on my shoulder. We stop at the grocery store to buy some bread and ham. We also buy apples and oranges and a jar of strawberry jam. Brandon? Next, we stop at the post office to buy a book of stamps. We also get 2 big boxes from our grandma and our gramps. Now, our grandma would be our mother or father's mother, and gramps would be our mother or father's father, right? Grandma is your mother or father's mother, and grandpa is your mother or father's father. Then we stop at the bakery to buy a freshly baked treat. We have to hold it in our laps since there's no room on the seat. They're filling things up in this car, aren't they? Next, we stop at the library. There are many things we need. We get books and newspapers and 3 magazines to read. So these friends have gone to the library to check out books. And we will do that here at school soon. But I don't think we're going to the library. I think the library is going to come to us. I think they will bring us books. Keep your dice on the table, please. Then we stop at the toy store for games and a big kite. That's when we all remember it's time. Oh, excuse me. I messed up. We all make mistakes, and sometimes we have to just go back and start again. Then we stop at the toy store for games and a big kite, too. That's when we all remember it's time to get Aunt Sue. So we've got the cousins, but we don't have Aunt Sue. We go to Aunt Sue's office. She's waiting for us outside. She takes a look inside our car and then asks, "Where can I ride?" Look at this car. Look at all this stuff in this car. Does there look like there's any spot for her to be able to sit? Maybe she could sit on top of a box. Do you think she could sit on top of a box? She probably could, but it's probably not safe, is it? We pack everything into the car. Aunt Sue's umbrella fits too. But then we head down for the park. But wait, we're missing Aunt Sue. So they got everything into the car except for Aunt Sue. And now an aunt is your mother or father's sister, right? And I'm thinking about Ava. And Ava said that at her house, she also has her TT living there. Now, we know that TT is another word for aunt, right? And so her TT is either her mother or her father's sister, right? Okay. All right, friends, I hope you have had a thankful Thursday, and we will talk tomorrow during our Google Meet time. Have a good evening.